What's up, everybody? I'm Sly The Movie Guy, and here's my movie review of Ocean's 8, directed by Gary Ross, the director of Pleasantville, Seabiscuit, Hunger Games, and Free State of Jones. And this film stars Sandra Bullock, Cate Blanchett, Anne Hathaway, Helena Bonham Carter, and the rest of the other cast and crew. And in this film, Debbie Ocean, played by Sandra Bullock, the younger sister of the late Danny Ocean, played by George Clooney, is paroled from prison, and she gathers an all-female crew to attempt an impossible heist at New York City's yearly Met Gala. And this is a sequel spinoff to the Ocean's trilogy. And I was really interested in this movie because I saw the trailers. I was really interested because, like I said, an all-female casted crew. I was really looking forward to see can this one succeed, because we had a recent one in 2016 that didn't kind of turn out right with an all-female cast crew, and that just kind of, it's like a nightmare. I don't want to rethink that again. And I want to see it because, like I said, there are some talented actresses here in this film. So I went to the movie theater, came out in the movie theater kind of a little surprised by this film. It really surprised me. It's not always a bad film. It's not the great film, but it was fine. I actually enjoyed some of the stuff. I really was real interested too because Gary Ross was directing it, and basically he directed one of the films I actually like, Seabiscuit. I thought that was a really good film, and basically I love heist films too. Heist films are just so fun. They're suspense. They get your palms sweaty. They get your heart pumping. They have your heart racing and everything. You just cause you see it like they trying to think of a plan and stuff. Heist work does good in shows, and it all depends on if you do good writing in them. And I say this film shows that a little bit, but the film also does a little bit of the same stuff as Ocean's 11. That's one of the negatives I did have with the film. I think that's where it hurts me because I wanted to see something totally different with this cast. But as far as I say, the cast do well here, but the script of it kind of retrends with Sandra Bullock's character, just like the Danny Ocean's character, like the siblings. They do the same thing here, and that kind of was like bothering me a little bit. And I just kind of like, okay, I wanted to see something fresh. That was one of the things I did have a problem with as film, but I did enjoy the storyline with it, was showing her looking back at the history of her brother and stuff. Sandra Bullock's character as Debbie Ocean, which Sandra Bullock does really well in this film. I thought she does great. Sandra Bullock is one of my favorite actresses. She does it. She does really good here. You can understand her character in the film or what she's trying to accomplish when they're trying to steal this little diamond necklace. That's a little spoiler. If you did not see the film, that's one of their goals, to steal this little diamond from the necklace and whatever. She really does well. Cate Blanchett, this is one of my favorite actresses. She does really good. Her and Sandra Bullock chemistry I really bought into. I was sold, and these two really did good in this film. They played off with each other, and they really did a phenomenal job. I really bought into it. I'll like to see that more on screen time on the film, but Cate Blanchett has good screen time for what she used in the film, because since it was about Sandra Bullock's character more, I could see what they were going with. But she does good. Cate Blanchett is so versatile. She's one of my favorite top actresses in Hollywood. Cate Blanchett, thumbs up. Sandra Bullock, thumbs up. One of the castings really I was very uneasy about. It was Rihanna, because she didn't do great in Battleship. And you like her as a singer. She got good music and all. But here I was kind of curious. But her character really surprised me. She does fine in this film. Her character is kind of like where she's like looking at camera as the people, the ladies walk around doing the plans. She's on the computer looking and see how they doing. She does good. I say she does really well in this film as well. She does fine. The other casting, like Helena Bonham Carter as this character that's kind of with Anne Hathaway, because Anne Hathaway is the one who's wearing the necklace. And she does really good. And Helena Bonham does really great. Her character's kind of like, they use her character as like examining the little jewelry or whatever. And She really does well. Her character's kind of weird in the film, and I actually like that, how she plays this kind of like weird character and stuff. It really worked. I thought those things really worked. Anne Hathaway, which I really like, she's an underrated actress in my book. I thought she did really, really good here. As this celebrity character, I really thought it was real, the way she was acting in certain situations when bad things happen. And she really excels on that. And I really, really thought she did a great job. So 2 thumbs up for her. She does well when she talked to other characters like Sandra Bullock character as Cate Blanchett and Helena Bonham Carter. The other ones, she really does well. And Hathaway, really, she's really good. She was really good here, and I was pleasantly surprised how good she did with the other casting crew in this film. And the other casting does well, like Sarah Paulson and Mindy Kaling. They do fine. All the females in this film do great. They do fine here. It just the storyline is kind of interesting, but still the same thing. That's where I say, and it could be a problem if you're a big Ocean's 11 fan. The remake one, it was a one in the 60s that I'm not going to talk about. Was with Frank Sinatra and Sammy Davis Jr. That was not great, but it's okay if you enjoy that film. If you have seen it before, I don't know for sure. But the one with the remake one with Brad Pitt and George Clooney, that was fresh and new. I wanted to see that with this cast and crew, see different fresh. Now, if it was like fresh like that, I would have been like, yeah, that's great. But the leading crew had a lot of heart to act in this kind of same thing where they really tried. They really did their best in here. I just wish the storyline was a little better. Like, the first act was really good. I actually liked the first act. Second act was kind of a little draggy, but as it picked up and it really did well. I actually liked the second act when they doing their mission. I really got invested. I just wanted to see a little bit more depth in that second act when it was doing it. And it had a little good humor there. The humor is not like top-notch best, but it worked a little bit for what the film was using it. And some of the humor did do it for me. Some of the humor was there, but it wasn't like over the top. It was just like it played safe a little bit here. And I actually enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed some of the parts. And the plan just was good and all. I just wanted to see, like I said, wanted to see more depth to it and all storyline. I wanted to see a little bit freshness to it. Those are one of the things I did enjoy and some I didn't enjoy. Overall, I think this is a film that if you're a female, like I said, if you have a girlfriend or you're a husband, you have a wife, your wife and girlfriends will enjoy this film and much. I think they will. Like I said, I thought it was a fine film. I actually was surprised. I didn't know it was going to be bad, but it surprised me it wasn't all bad film. It just kind of was it could have been a lot better, and I wanted to see, and I want to see more. And if they do a sequel, I want to see if they can really make it interesting. Because like I said, this casting crew did very well. I want to see more of that in the next film if they make a sequel. I'm going to give Ocean's 8 a B-. Like I said, if you have like a sister, any females in the family, girlfriend, wife, please take them out. They might enjoy this film. It's not a bad film. I just want to see little things done differently from what I've seen before in some of the films. Thanks, guys, for watching our video. Tell me, what is your favorite heist movie? Like me, Reservoir Dogs, directed by Quentin Tarantino. That's my favorite heist film. That's like one of the best. And the one that came out recently, Logan Lucky. That's a underrated heist movie. If you haven't seen that, please check that out. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, click thumbs up. Or if you're new to the channel, click subscribe. That's why I can see you next time on Sly The Movie Guy. Peace.